Up, bitches? What's up? Wake up. It's morning time. What's up, bitches? What's up? Wake up. It's morning time.
Down to the reading!
Good morning, good morning, good morning. What is up, everybody? How are we doing today? Happy Tuesday. Happy June 30th. The last day of the month. The last day of the month. June went by quick, don't they always? Good morning, Caitlin. Welcome to the show. Oh, gotta write Caitlin's points down. Ooh, she's passed. She's into six figures, y'all. Caitlin got 100,000 points. You're never gonna catch her again. I'm gonna try to compete with Caitlin, people. The second she found out there were points, she was like, "That's it. Hubs, leave me alone for 30 minutes. I gotta do this." And he was like, "Game on, let's do this." Good morning, MP. He tried on X, but he couldn't quite get it going. What's up, myself? Why are you highlighting your own comic, Dad? You passed out hard last night. Do tell, do explain. Busy, busy day at work? Was it finally getting a little bit more workout sessions in? Kids running you rampant? What was going on? Caitlin, same. Same. Still hungover from that big party this weekend. Mm. I will say I was almost late today because I really wanted to eat a brownie. Nice. Very nice. Good morning, Bukes. How you doing? Holding it down on X. The hubby is still sleeping. He's not a morning person. Okay. All right. Got it. Not the same. I am not the same. I am definitely a morning person. Yeah, we're here. We're having a good day. Had a great day yesterday. Coming off the show, high as can be, sent out texts, uh, making sure everybody was gonna be where they were gonna be. It was a very busy Monday. Had a lot of stuff planned, almost a triple booking, and everybody showed up on time, ready to work, and I made it through. And like honestly, like the well-oiled machine. It was great. I did not get much office time. When I finally got back to the office, it was like 2 o'clock, and I was exhausted by that moment. So did a little bit of light work here. No real movement on the TPS reports. So failing there. Good morning, Autumn. How you doing? And but like I said, the work in the field was smooth. And started a new little remodel, just putting together this barbecue for these people on their deck, and then doing some little miscellaneous stuff around their house just to help them out. What's up, Elena Pipenberg? Welcome back. It has been forever. How you doing? How you doing? We wrote out all the thank you card. Ooh, well done. Big, big move right there. Took an hour nap and then help. Did you put some Topps Chrome in each one of the thank you cards? High School Musical episode. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys this funny picture. So this new remodel that we're doing, we have we have a this is right inside the front door. So you open the front door. This is the first thing you see when you walk in. This little dude was sitting there all day long, all day long at the bottom of the stairs napping. All the guys just had to walk right over this guy. He didn't care. Uh, he was just chilling. So this is our new friend that we got to hang out with yesterday. So it was super cool. But yeah, this is the family dog, and he's just chilling. I don't even know his name. I'll have to get his name today and hang out with him a little more. But yeah, that was fun. Uh, where are we at? Wait, what? High School Musical. Thought about passing out, hey friends, but didn't. Oh, at the party. That'd be funny. Fields. Nice. Really? You weren't married before? Well, congratulations. That's awesome. Congratulations to you and the hubs. Well, newlyweds. How freaking cool. The title dump. Oh, we're in this together. Is that a High School Musical episode? I'm sorry. I do not. I, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm so sorry. We're in this together. Got it. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Catching up. Card fishing. What's up, buddy? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Well, that's super cool. Look at you guys. Look at you guys. Just out here crushing. I love it. That's what I'm here for. I mean, we could just skip right into the reading. Nope. Married May 1st. How cool. Congratulations. Dope. Look at that. Look at that. What's up, Dylan? Just throwing in an ampersand. You're trying to hit the fly button, but you missed. Gotta play the song. It's catchy, and you will sing it for a month straight. Doesn't sound like fun, dude. Not gonna do it. Th- Just no. That's not my jam. Um, what was I just gonna do? Oh, we were gonna go into I was gonna transition into reading. I lost the transition. Dang it. I lost the transition. We're in this together. Music. What were we talking about, guys? Whatever. Okay. The reading today is We're in This Together. ChatGPT wrote a good synopsis. I absolutely love putting this in there. It's the main song from the first movie. Got it. Never seen any of them at all. And don't plan to either. There's nothing about the title of that movie that makes me want to watch it. Loved the movies growing up, hate them now after my boys watched them all but 30 times. Like, why did I? All right, well, there you go. Parenting can be so isolating. Does anyone feel that way? Do you guys feel isolated? Let's say, did you guys feel isolated? I think that this right here, this book, this show, all this has got me way on a different path. And I don't feel isolated at all. And hopefully you guys don't either. Hopefully you guys know that we can come here and we can jam about movies, or maybe we can talk about parenting. I feel like you guys just want to jam about movies. Camp Rock was worse for me now as an adult. I just discovered Camp Rock. You guys are making me really, really happy with my choice to not watch this movie. And definitely, I don't even think my kids have, honestly. I can't, I mean, I watch all the movies with them. I'm the movie person in the house. So uh, I was into it. Keep going. Um, yeah. So, like I said, reading's a good one. It's a good reminder. It's a good way to cap the month of self-care. That's the month of June. It's a good way to cap the month. Is a reminder that we are all in this together. We should be all in this together. We're all doing the same thing. We're all on this parenting journey. We're struggling trying to create these humans while maintaining the house, while maintaining our self care, while paying the mortgage, having a career, a job, hobbies, friends, hating on Disney movies. There's a lot going on in our brains. And a lot of times, and especially back in the day, uh, we would just suffer in silence. We would just go to work, we'd tap in at the cubicle, or walk the construction sites or the classroom or whatever it was. Morning, Jolly Jacko. What's up? He finally broke his streak of liking on Facebook but not commenting. What's up, dude? Um, and the reading teaches us to just open up, just be a little vulnerable, just talk to the person next to you about how your kids did that, or your wife or husband did that, or you had this problem. It's a hard balance. Love the message. These two, you're cracking me up, guys. They want no part of the reading, these two. They just want to talk. Hey, look, this is them. They're doing what the reading says, even though they don't realize it. They're talking to each other. They're bonding. They're being vulnerable. Crazy how they see. I can't with these people. It's okay. You didn't even realize it, right? I didn't. The title was one of 5 titles that ChatGPT picked for the show based on the reading. It was one of 5. So it was the one I picked out of the 5. Then Abram, who doesn't always come in here, pulled the reference. Did he know that MP and Caitlin were just going to create a straight shit show of comments? That it was so triggering to MP that this became, instead of a daily dad or daily parent support group, it became a support group for people who have watched too much High School Musical. This for sure makes me feel less isolated. I stopped waking up so early, and yeah, dude, wake up, man. It's fun here. We're having a party. We're all in this torture together. See? Exactly. I appreciate you coming back, man. We're always here, Monday through Friday. Y'all know me. I'm consistent as fuck. I'm not going anywhere. As long as I have MP and Caitlin. We have a new rewards point system. The first person to comment, uh, good morning, GM, whatever you want to say. The first person to break the silence as the show starts gets 10,000 points. And as we all know, the points are made up and they don't really matter. But I did promise that I will do something when I close out this journey of the point system, which I think we agreed is based on Caitlin's summer schedule. So she's completely dominating everybody during the summer. But once she goes back to school, she'll stand no chance. So we'll do a summer session and a fall session. We'll see how this goes. But this is it, man. This is the end of the self-care month. Now we are going to talk the rest of the year once again about our kids. But it all means the same thing. It all matters. Let me just finish off this little chat GPT thing. When we stop pretending and start supporting one another, we create a community where families can thrive together. Your openness may be exactly what another parent needs today. I feel that really hard. So, about the time I think I picked up this book and started reading stuff like this, and started listening to the Daily Dad podcast and all that kind of stuff, it was when I really started opening up at work, and I started talking to a couple of different people about my life, family, my kids, all that stuff. And it was very well received, and there's been a lot of growth in my relationships back and forth with uh, different people who, before all of this, before this show, the podcast, everything like that, they were just work associates. We would be friendly, we would joke around, but mostly it would be work banter. You know, did you get this done? Did you get that done? Like, kind of like very. shallow surface level stuff. And ever since then, it's just been, I've just noticed, um, I don't know, just like a little bit more of a feeling of togetherness between people that I didn't really ever feel that before. Friendships have gotten deeper. I talk to these people on the weekends. I see them I see them going out with their kids. There's a couple of them, and they're like, "Yeah, it's actually because of you that I like realize I need to stop working so much and start enjoying my family and my life." I don't know why that had anything to do with me, but I do that a lot, and I do post every now and then. So accurate. Yeah, Caitlin's gonna destroy the summer. But as someone who's about to become a first time mom, it's reassuring knowing that there are people I can reach out to and get help from, no judgment or advice. Oh yeah. You're like you and there was one other person in here, but you're so ahead of the game, it's scary. Um, I know you may not feel that way, but hopefully you do. I think I've said a couple of times, I really wish that this book existed back when I became a first time parent. I probably wasn't ready for it then anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. But the amount that these two books, like MP says, The Daily Stoic and the oh, nice, just ordered it. Good job, bud. Finally, it's better to start January 1, but it is what it is now. Um, the amount that these two books have changed my life as a human and mostly as a parent, because that's the most important thing I do is just crazy, is great. So congratulations to you for, like you said, being ahead, having people. Yeah, always reach out. Doesn't matter, middle of the day or 2 a.m. feeding, send a message and you get yeah, there's a parent chat. It's very dead, but there is a parent chat on X that you can now be invited to if you're not already. Um, ever since Bag got hired by TTM, it's just fallen off really bad. They really are draining the life out of her for sure. I now see what happened to Chels. They're very demanding, those two guys, on what they require their people to do. What's up, Dylan? Just ra- just raising his hand. You're in the parent chat, aren't you, dude? I swear you're in there. Oh, but yeah, that's good times. Ever have any questions or comments or concerns, and then you have here, so you know where to find me. I'll be here. We'll be here the day that your daughter comes out. We'll be like, yeah, cheering you on. Hopefully, you're not in here, during that. That would be weird. But we're here for you, Caitlin. We got you. But yeah, that's the reading today. Right? Let's see what else. What else we got on here on notes? We all struggle balancing our time. So let's stop struggling in silence and let's start struggling together. Let's start talking about it. Second baby due on them. Working on a way to clone and I was saying I second MP. Gotcha. And then second baby due in November. Congratulations. How cool is that? Boy or girl? Do you know? Preparing the messages now. Hey guys, sorry I missed the stream. We were at the hospital. It's gonna happen, right? Name the issue, right? You gotta name it to tame it, right? What was that? That was a saying that it's like stuck in my mind from ever. Or maybe like they're rushing off to the hospital. Babe, you gotta join the stream. You gotta comment GM. We can't let MP win. Come on, get it. We waited for the sex on the first one, doing the same. Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, that's gonna be fun. Congratulations again. November, baby. My our second is November 29th. So yeah, that's how cool. I give you credit. We definitely did not wait. Yeah, we did not. I'm like, there's no way. We didn't stand a chance. Like, I wanted no part of that. Did my wife. My wife does not like surprises or not knowing information. The easiest way to piss my wife off is to be like, "Oh, honey, I have something to tell you," and I'm like, and then I'll be like, "Oh no, I shouldn't tell you that," and then I'll just like walk away, and she's like, I don't do it on purpose. It's just oftentimes I want to tell her something, and then I realize that it won't end well for me. So I try to stop, like goes from brain vomit to like, wait a minute, you shouldn't have even let damn it. It's usually about pee friends. So that happens. That's been happening quite often. Talk about your family life. Like I said, I did do all this stuff. So yeah, that's and speaking of family life, I did not get to. So talked a little bit about work, all that kind of stuff. Did finally see my daughter Bailey. We are in where are we at? So today's the 30th, so tomorrow's the first. We are 7 days away, 7 mere days away. These two people in the chat are having their first and second child. I am 7 days away from my first child becoming a technical adult. She turns 18 on July 7th. It's wild to think that I've been a parent for 18 years when I am still so immature. Um, I don't know, gender reveals have been so weird. Yeah, that's true. Those have been getting out of control, especially like when you see the celebrity ones and stuff like that. That's just insane. Yeah, 18-year-old. And so she had cheer camp this weekend at Great Wolf Lodge, and so she finally came back home. Her voice is completely shot from all the screaming and the yelling and the. I feel bad for anyone who was at Great Wolf Lodge this last weekend that didn't realize it was a cheerleader camp because I think there's tons of schools. Like it wasn't just my daughter's cheer camp, it was a whole bunch of them. And so anyone who was like, "Yay, for the weekend, we're gonna spend all this money to go to Great Wolf Lodge with the family," and then was just like, "Why are all these girls walking around with ribbons in their hair and freaking screaming and doing the splits everywhere?" Those poor people. Those people should have gotten a discount. They should have gotten a free ticket to come back because their weekend was destroyed. But Bailey said she had the best time of her life. She had an amazing it was the best cheer camp they had had. So that was really cool. When I got home, she was like laid out, passed out on the couch, and then she woke up. Is she going away for college? We're kind of on the fence. I think we're going to hit community college nearby for a year or two, unless something completely changes next year. And she is going to be an 18-year-old senior. So she turns 18 in 7 days, and then she starts her senior year in August. So she will be, um, she has one more year of high school, basically. Yeah. Yep. 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 So this is her senior year, varsity, all that fun stuff that gets to happen, and then she says goodbye. Mount Sac is solid community college. My sister went to. Yeah, those are the two that she's looking at, I think. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. I forgot you were local. Um, but yeah, 100%. So she's looking forward to her senior year and everything that's gonna be for her. So we're happy for her. And she told me all about the cheer, stuff like that. Yeah, CC and trades. I know. I thought about pitching her come and work with me, but we'll see. We'll see what comes of that. I think it would be fun. Her and I get along very well. We're very similar people, so I think it would be of all my kids. I think it's a very possible opportunity if she wants to. And then Bentley, as you know, was spent the night at Grandma and Grandpa's house last night or two nights ago, Sunday night. And it was funny, like, we led him up to it. We're like, "You're gonna go to Grandma and Grandpa, is so exciting, da, da, da," because mom needs to go and pick up Bailey and watch a routine and traffic, all that kind of stuff. And it was very hard to get him out of the house. He like in the earlier parts of the day, he's like, "Can we go now? Can we go now?" And we're like, "No, we don't want to send you up there too early because we don't want you to wear your grandparents out or like you don't want to come back home." We really needed him to spend the night so that Amy could go to the cheer thing. And at one point, we loaded him up into the car because he's like, "Can we go now?" And we're like, "Yeah, sure." We loaded him in the car, and he's just like crying in the car. He's like, "I don't want to leave you guys." So then we went back inside. Hour went by. He finally left, and mom was like, "I'll stay with you for a little bit if you want me to at grandma and grandpa's house." And then she said as soon as they landed, he was just like, "Bye, mom." And he did call a couple hours later and was like, "I want to come home." And mom was like, "No, no, no, you don't need to come home. You're good." And then he ended up having such an amazing time. They took him to the country club where he got to swim and jump on the trampoline. Grandpa even went on the trampoline with him, and then grandpa took him fishing, and he said he almost caught a fish. So I was really, really, really close to catching a fish out there, which would have been super cool. But he had a blast. I think he already wants to go again. So that was a fun experience. And then Brooklyn, she just enjoyed a lazy day at home alone because mom was gone, Bailey was gone, Bentley was gone, I was gone. Girl was just chilling, which I love that for her. She had a really busy weekend chilling. It's better if they don't catch fish the first time. Yeah. My my buddy here is like a really, really good fisherman. So he took us out on his boat a while ago. It was quite some time ago, maybe like 3 years ago. And the kids still asked to come back because he just hooks fish like crazy. So they pulled in like 3 or 4 fish each, and then he cut them all up, and we made fish tacos and all that kind of stuff. So that was a really good time. Uh, and then my wife booked us a chiropractor date for today. She got me for Father's Day. She got me a gift certificate to her chiropractor, which she's been like absolutely in love with this chiropractic company for almost a year now. After I finally convinced her to do chiropractic, and she got me, and then we booked an appointment today. Been meaning to go to Gosti to check out the fishing. Hmm, I don't know where that is. So jealous. Mine is hopefully next week for fishing or chiropractic. The one she goes to is called Joint Chiropractic, and it seems to be a chain because they even have one out here in the South Bay where I work. And then she goes to one, um, I think it's in Sierra Lakes, Montana, and she just absolutely loves it. She said there used to be this elderly man that was there, and she said like the way she would talk about him was almost to the point of like if I was any type of a jealous man, I would be worried. Like the things that she would say. In fact, it was a little bit of a running joke through our friend group about like how in love with this older man she was. And then he retired, and now a woman has taken his place, and she's absolutely in love with this this female chiropractor. We have an ultrasound today, doctor's appointment tomorrow. Nice. And then you get some pregnancy chiropractic. Also, my husband just woke up. And the first thing he asked is my points. 100K. Did you tell him? 100K. You're the only one with six figures. She's crushing it, dude. Crushing it. No one else stands a chance, even with the X hack. Even with the X hack, which like she's you're so pure in the way that you're gonna win this that you're like, I'm not even gonna take the steroids and jump on X. I'm gonna win this by just brute strength. He understands my competitive nature. It's so bad. I know. You told me like within the first like 3 episodes, you're like, Hubs is ready. Hubs is on board. Let's go. It's okay. We got it. I'm just happy you're here. Happy that we're chatting about this. Happy to, be mentor is not the word. Like a just to be there in your guys' corner as a part of your parental toolbox to help you through this journey and give you a little insight, a little advice, a little whatever you need. Um, that makes me feel better. That makes me feel like when I read this page, I was like, oh, I got this page in the bag. I literally 5 days a week, I just talk about parenting with other parents, and you guys all should feel the same way. Like, this is us putting the words to work. And so good job, team. Good job, team. My daily dads or daily dads, or whatever this show is called. People, we've hit the 30-minute mark. It is 6 a.m. Pacific time. We're all ready to go out and crush the day, just completely destroy. Another busy day at work for me today, half day. Going to try to get home early. Yeah, man. Anytime you want. We got you 5 days a week. Just pick a day, pick a time. MP likes to come up on Fridays, but if you're down, we could do it. Have a great day, everyone. Appreciate you all as always. Like, comment, share, retweet the space, whatever I'm supposed to say, but I could care less if you do it. But I will see you back here tomorrow morning, same time, same channel. Bye, y'all.
What's up, bitches? What's up? Wake up. It's the morning time.